Pay attention, creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yeah, Poopy Square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody. This is the Playable Characters
Podcast.
Episode, level
84. Yay!
No, I said episode first, though. I messed it up.
It's still.
I caught myself.
You did it.
Level 84. That is 84 to our Dominican friends.
Whoa. That was like better than Bloomberg Spanish.
I took Spanish for like 7 years, man.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This is going to be a great episode, as always.
Yes. And in English only, but you know.
That's right, sorry.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Brian. Oh, yo soy Brian McGinnis.
Ah,
a la derecha.
Ay, well, close enough.
What's your name?
Me llamo Calvin Esquito.
All right, we're done with that. Calvin Esquito.
Oh, we're doing the Barcelona?
Yes. So speaking of which, I got the new Pixel 3 phone recently, and the earbuds can translate other languages like real time.
Whoa,
I want to try that later.
Oh, my God.
Let's do your broken Haitian language with me. And
okay, wow.
and we'll see if it works. You speak Creole? What is that?
Un poquito. That's Spanish.
Wow. Guys, this is Playable Characters Podcast, I think. Yes, let's try that later. I want to see if it works.
Okay. I know you think I'm fancy.
And
you got to.
Our guest is, this is going to be amazing, by the way. But it's a very unique guest we have.
I know.
Which you see from the title you're looking at right now.
He's a bit nervous, but he does speak a lot of languages. I know.
Yes. But hey, if you like this, tell some friends, share with people. We are closing in our 100th episode. It's going to be in a couple months. It's going to be amazing. And rate us on iTunes. Share with some people. We're on everything. Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Pocket Casts, all that stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a weird double hiccup
Me too,
going.
at the same time.
Yeah.
We're so in sync, our periods. And we have a patreon.com/Playable Podcast.
Please do. If you give us like $10 or more, we will dedicate a webbed to you.
Is it 10? It seems too much for that.
Yeah.
I should change those lower. If you did it, $3, they'll get you the awesome bonus content.
Yes,
which has been killer lately, I think.
It really has been.
It's been okay. It's been fun, though.
No, it's been great.
You get to learn some cool stuff.
Brian, don't undersell it. It's been wonderful.
Hey, don't be shy. Speaking of which.
Oh, boy. This, it's so funny. So, this guy is very famous from the Mario series, but made his debut in Super Mario Brothers 2, which was one of the earliest Marios I ever played. Well,
most people, the second Mario they played.
Well, no, it's strange. No, because it's so strange because I knew a lot of people who their first Mario was Mario Brothers 3 and not even the first one.
You're so young, Calvin. I forget.
That's why. Yeah, exactly. I was an OG. I was one in Duck Hunt.
Okay, yeah.
Then 2, a.k.a. Doki Doki Panic.
Big ups to Edgar, our Duck Hunt dog we had on a few weeks ago.
Yes, Derek Humphrey.
Yeah, Doki Doki Panic was... we'll get into that probably with our guest. Let's bring him in.
Let's bring him in because he's
kind of like hiding in the corner. But come on, man. Come here.
Hey, welcome Shy Guy.
Shy Guy's here.
It's okay. I can come.
You can come.
Mm-hmm. Come on in.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
This is... Come on in, man. It's okay.
Okay.
Sit down.
Take off the mask. Sit a little bit.
I can't take off my mask.
Okay.
I can't do that.
You can't?
Everyone always asks, but I can't. It's just, I can't. I'm too shy.
Oh,
okay. No problem.
It's okay.
That's cool.
I mean, one reason is I have a lot of acne scars.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used salicylic acid, but it didn't help.
Those Stridex pads.
They didn't work.
Remember those Stridex pads back in the day?
Oh my God, I remember those.
I used to have those. Everybody did in the world. Every boy in the world did.
Oh yeah.
That thing was just like, it would dry up your face so much.
Yeah, it was just like putting like just straight up isopropyl alcohol on your face in a dirty paper.
Yeah.
Is that what you've done, Shy Guy?
That's what I did.
Do you have another, like a proper name? Not proper. I mean,
oh no, I gave up my name. I'm just Shy Guy now.
Oh,
he's so shy.
Yeah, I don't want a lot of people to know a lot about me. I've kind of like subsumed my identity into being a shy guy.
Do you know what we do here on Playable Characters Podcast?
What?
Well, we interview people,
yeah, we want
so
you
we're
to
going to have to know about you.
We want you to talk about yourself.
Oh, okay.
Tell us all about you. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
So I see you're a blue shy guy, which is...
I am. I'm in the blue. I'm in the blue faction.
Okay.
The faction, I didn't know that.
Well,
there's
This is more dangerous than...
it's not dangerous. We're all on the same team. We just sort of we get factioned off when we join to become a shy guy.
And so so you can join.
Yeah.
And so how do you feel about like sniffets, since they like actually shoot the bullets? Are they, because they seem a bit more aggressive.
They're sort of like a splinter organization for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a splinter of a,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's not
I didn't realize you were so clever, shy guy.
Were the sniffets in Mario 2 or just in Mario RPG?
They were in Mario 2.
They were in Mario
2 and RPG. Yeah. Oh, and in Yoshi's Island.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure I got the right one. Yeah, okay. And people confuse them sometimes for you, right?
Oh,
Shy
yeah.
Guy?
They're sort of militarized. They're trying to accomplish their goals through violence, and we're not interested in
Who
that.
knew the Mushroom Kingdom was so violent?
I know.
It's sometimes, obviously, I guess we did know since it's like flames all over the place and like lakitus and everything. But yeah,
man-eating plants.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
So tell us about like how you became. Well, why'd you become a shy guy?
Well,
were you a shy boy?
I was not actually shy. I was a little bit outgoing, but I sort of I went to college and I didn't know what to do with myself.
We've all been there.
Mm-hmm. And I went to the mall and I saw a booth with these really cute looking shy guys, and it said, "Do you have questions about the universe?" And I did, and I said,
He's so nervous. He just spilled his water.
Right.
I had a lot of questions, and they told me about our the grand leader of dreams, which is Bort, and they said all you have to do is give up your name and your identity and put this mask on and put these robes on, and you can be a shy guy and be happy like us. And I did, and it's wonderful, and you should join too.
Wow. Oh, whoa.
Hold on. Wait, that's a lot to process.
That's a lot.
Like that's.
So this is like the mushroom version of Hare Krishnas? Like what's going on?
Scientology, maybe in a way. Like,
No. It's just an organization that provides answers and guidance.
I think it's Scientology. I think you got it kind of mixed up.
No.
Are you sure?
There's one big difference is that Scientology isn't true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Was this like the Wild like Osho from Netflix, the sex cult guy who looked exactly like Olive, by the way?
Oh my God! Yes.
Did you see that?
We talked about this.
Yeah, it's like his twin.
Yeah.
Is it a big sex cult?
I don't like sex. We don't talk about sex. It makes us blush.
Everything makes you blush.
Yeah. That's what's part of the reason we wear the masks.
Oh, okay. I get it.
And is part of this cult hating vegetables? Because I know vegetables kill you technically.
Yeah,
like
they do.
Turnips and stuff.
Yeah. They're forbidden foods.
Like, so
Wart's
what is
made
it
very clear. Our leader, Wart.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you shove him in the ground. But then dickhead Mario comes and...
Well, they also grow naturally, actually.
Okay.
That happens too. But when we see them, we plant them. Yes, we get them out.
I was like curious, like how does that work with like, because isn't the soil made out of dreams? It's like a dreamland.
In Subcon, yeah.
Yeah, so then how are the vegetables growing in dreams? Is there like a lot of nitrogen in dreams? Or
is
like
there nitrogen in dreams?
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't actually do a lot of like chemical analysis of our soil.
Calvin, it's a dream. Anything can grow in a dream. Even you, buddy.
We're busy. We're busy marching in file and going out and recruiting and singing little songs to each other.
So you said Wart is your quote unquote leader, I guess, and
he's our leader. He doesn't actually have physical presence outside of the dream world, unlike us. But we believe in him and we hear his messages when we go to sleep at night.
What are his messages? What is he telling you guys to do?
He tells us to spread the message, mostly that, dreams can be made real and beautiful things like that. And all you have to do is wipe your identity clean.
It's kind of like Freddy Krueger in a way.
Yeah.
Like a dream villain. So you saw this kiosk in a mall next to Sunglass Hut, I guess, or something?
Yeah, it was in between the Sunglasses Hut and the Wetzel's Pretzels.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds about a good...
The smell probably drew you over from the Wetzel's Pretzels.
I actually had a pretzel in my hand when I joined. It's very funny.
It is.
So what are you allowed to eat? What are you allowed to eat?
Pretzels. Whatever the last thing you hold was. Just pretzels.
We're basically allowed to eat anything in a round shape. That's why the mouth hole is round. So donuts. Obviously, no fresh vegetables. That's been forbidden.
No.
So you can have like Cheerios.
A Cheerio would be wonderful.
How about Birdo eggs?
Birdo eggs?
Yeah.
As long as they're round, as long as they can fit into the hole.
Okay, it's got to fit.
It's got to fit in the hole. It's got to be generally round, so you can eat them lengthwise, but not up and down wise.
Of course not. That's just crazy talk.
It would be ridiculous.
Totally.
You'd be shunned.
Yeah. Okay.
So what is your relationship with Birdo?
Yeah.
And also, they've never made it clear. Is Birdo a man or a woman or
hermaphrodite, right?
I don't know.
Or something.
Well,
there's a few Birdos. There's the pink Birdo who wears the bow. There's a red Birdo that spits fire.
Right. He seems like a son of a bitch. That one.
All of them are heretics.
Oh, really?
Everyone, yeah.
They don't follow Wart's message.
They do. They just misinterpreted it.
Okay.
They try, but they have a few things wrong, so we don't really like to associate with them.
They are usually like kind of by themselves up on either a mountain or like in a weird bird cave.
Right. We don't let them into our cities or our villages. They might corrupt our youth with incorrect ideas.
That seems very racist nowadays. What do you think, Calvin? How do you feel about that?
I know. I'm very curious about that. Is part of the heresy that the eggs come out of their mouth instead of the other end?
Yes.
They did that.
It's heretical. Eggs come out the butt.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
It's to say otherwise is anti-religion.
That's all Calvin wanted to know.
Well, also, is also part of the heresy the music, because I know that their music is always like very different and more ominous than your music.
Yeah. We have a different musical culture.
Did they choose that, or is it more like Wart just saying like, hey, since you guys don't fully buy into the teachings of Wart, now you have to have the
well, that's the thing, is they say that's the whole thing. I'm sorry, I get very upset when I think about the heretic.
I can almost see him fuming through his mask.
Yeah.
They say Wart tells them to play that music, but that can't be true, because Wart tells us to play different music. So they're lying. Mm-hmm. Even though they say they follow Wart, and that Wart appears to them in their dreams, and Wart tells them what to do and what music to play and how to try and fight, enemies who are invading. They're lying.
Maybe
because that's not what he says.
I wonder if Wart's playing all of his servants like differently.
I wonder.
He could be like.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying it happens.
I can't hear that kind of idea.
It happens. We have a crazy leader right now that kind of does things like that. Just kind of says what he wants, and it will go along with anything without.
Let me ask: does he have a huge underwaddle under his chin?
He does.
Yes, he does. Actually, yes.
So does Wart. Maybe.
Yeah, and he is weird color too.
Wait,
does he avoid eating fresh vegetables?
I'm sure. I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely does.
Because from time to time, Wart sends out a real avatar into not just he lives in Subcon, but he'll send out an avatar of himself into the material plane.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Imagine.
And Wart is pretty unintelligible to us, so maybe that's it.
I bet.
Maybe that's what Donald Trump is.
Dude, the stuff that we uncover on this podcast.
I know.
That's groundbreaking if this is true. We have to find out.
Oh
so if you're interested.
Let's throw a turnip at Donald Trump and see if that works.
Yes. Remember someone threw a shoe at
Don't do
Obama
that.
or
Don't
something?
do that.
Yeah.
If
Or
he's
Bush.
Oh, there's a shoe at Bush.
A Bush.
I have some literature if you're interested in finding more about our beliefs.
I don't want to really go.
How do you do the
I'll
literature?
put it,
Because
he'd be into this. He'd be into this. I think.
Oh yeah, totally.
He's always good for following any religion. I think and just seeing what's up.
Yeah, he really is.
He's very open to
do
that.
the religion of roll.
Yeah, that's why he's off on a journey right now, because he's got to find himself.
He's altering his beasts.
Yeah.
I see.
So, I'm just curious though, but how do you guys? Who came up with the manifesto? Because it looks like none of you have hands. Like all of your stuff is like in that long rope.
No, when you join, they shave off whatever fingers you have.
Oh,
oh my God!
So they can fit into the robes, which obviously only have fingers. They have flippers. Excuse me.
Oh.
I'm so embarrassed. But you have to fit your hands into the flippers, and fingers would just get in the way. So who needs them?
Right away, if they were like, you can join this is great, but if they said, but you have to get rid of your hands, that would probably make me say, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure about that.
But it's a universal truth.
It's, hands are very useful.
Yeah, I kind of need hands for things.
What can you do with your hands that you can't do with two flippers coming together and pinching something? Like realistically, what can't you do?
Play a trumpet.
That's okay. You got me with a gotcha.
And you can't type on a computer.
Okay, fine. There's some exceptions.
Voice to text, maybe no.
Oh yeah, I guess you could do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you. You're on my side.
Sorry, I'm not. Yeah, I think that would make me. If they said no hands, I would take a step back before I.
Well, that's
what was going on in your life before you joined? Like, what happened?
I was in college. I didn't have a lot of a good social group. My parents separated when I was young.
Okay.
I was just finding myself. I was a little bit into like drugs and drug culture.
Really?
I had done 5 tabs of LSD, and I went to the mall. And
wow.
What?
It's a lot, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you know?
It seems like a lot. It's old straight edge over here.
Oh, I see. And I realize now that my consciousness had split, and half of it was in the land of Subcon, the land of dreams, and half of it was on our material plane here. And so I could see actually Wart's presence in a way as I approached the kiosk, and they said, they started saying very nice things to me. They say I'd be a very good fit, and I just felt so much love.
And they were shy guys as well.
They were shy guys. I was not a shy guy.
Are you sure you're not high right now?
I never said I wasn't high right now.
Remember, if it fits in the circle, right? Yeah. If it fits in his mouth hole, he'll find some way to eat it.
Yeah, we were issued 5 tabs of LSD per day that we're meant
to take.
Per day?
Well, we have to have our consciousness split between subcon and the material plane to commune with Wart.
Can't you just be in a coma? I feel like that's a lot easier.
What's a normal amount of LSD, Calvin?
None.
Okay. Very good. You're growing up.
A lot of the elders are actually in permanent chemically induced comas in order to spend their entire lives in Wart's wonderful presence.
Oh my goodness!
Yes. Wow. We all strive to reach the elder status so we can finally be one with Wart.
Kind of being asleep forever but not dead. It's not so bad. I wouldn't mind just like being in an eternal nap. Just like, it sounds kind of nice some days.
Brian, you have the same thought process.
No, I
did.
don't.
I don't. This is a good fit for you.
Leave the pamphlet, but I'm not sure.
And also leave 5 LSD tabs for Brian.
Okay. Every pamphlet comes with them. You just rip off. Okay. You just rip off the corners.
Okay. Do I have to? Because I don't do drugs. I have to take LSD.
Well, it'll help.
I'm sure it would.
It would help.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Just wash him out with the Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah, that's my jam. I have a nice warm tea right here. Wow, this is fascinating stuff.
Eye-opening. And so I know that you're also in the dream world, but I'm curious, how did you Shy Guys make it over to Yoshi's Island? Because that's in the real world, technically.
Yeah.
That's the real world.
Well, technically, yeah, the real world, Yoshi's Island's part of the real world as well.
It's right by Cuba.
Again, we have our consciousness split. So for every Shy Guy in the dream world, they'll have a real physical body. So we were always on Yoshi's Island. Oh, some of us are also in the dream world.
Calvin, hey, imagine you being in 2 places at once.
I mean, that'd be super
helpful.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, I'd be way less late to things.
Yeah.
Well, or way more late.
You'd be double late now.
Yeah. That's so interesting.
My avatar will be there on time.
I know,
He's not going to be there either? All right.
All right. I'll just take another tab of acid and just... So the Shy Guys that are in like Yoshi's Island, like how does it feel when Yoshi like swallows you up? Because it's weird. Because Yoshi swallows you up and then shoots you out an egg, but the right way.
Well, it's terrible.
Not the heretical way.
It's terrible. He's a monster.
Really?
He's eating our brethren.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
And if you die in the physical world, you die at subcon too. It's horrible.
Oh, double death.
But we're not violent. We're not like the Sniffets. We're always approaching him. We're always saying, Yoshi, I have good news for you. There's another way. there's a better way. And next thing you know, that long sticky tongue comes and grabs you and eats you. And, people think because he's got a baby riding on his back that somehow the mass slaughter of our people
is okay, but
I don't know.
Not. Yeah.
It's religious warfare.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Have you ever tried to, because again, you guys are pretty harmless. Have you ever tried to take Baby Mario? Or
to try to take him?
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Of course we have.
Oh, okay.
That's the best time to get someone. If you get them when they're young, you'll have them for life.
Oh, yeah. He's like a Jehovah's Witness. It seems like like a 8-bit Jehovah's Witness.
with one difference.
What's that?
We're right.
You're right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you try to take Baby Mario.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know you were taking him to like convert him. Okay.
Yes.
It's kind of.
But then what about all the crying?
The crying?
Yeah.
He hasn't seen the truth yet. And I'll say this: babies spit up so much; it is so hard to keep acid tabs down. They get sick to their stomach; they just can't digest it well. So
that's true.
It's difficult.
My baby spit up a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's very true. Wow.
I feel like we're learning so much. It's so fascinating.
Yeah. Shy Guy culture is a wonderful, amazing thing, and we're trying to make the world beautiful.
Is there like a name for the movement, I guess you could say, or is it just... you don't want to be like hey, come be a shy guy. Is that what you...
It's bashfulism.
Okay.
Is the technical term.
Really?
It sounds like botulism.
It does. But it's a derivative of the English word bashful.
Oh.
Bashfulism.
Wow, look at that one. See?
I feel like every episode we're learning things. Bossip, bashfulism. Look at that.
Oh, that's right. Next episode, next week might be another B word.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Tell us about Grown Up Mario. Like, what do you... Obviously, you've fought, quote-unquote, him.
Well, we have... We have less of a problem with him. Sure, he'll jump on someone's head, but I'm sure you have talked about that a million times.
Yeah.
But lately, we were not. As an organization, we're sort of changing our tune towards him. He's been inviting us to do the go-kart races, which is a wonderful.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
it's a wonderful opportunity for proselytizing, getting our message out. We've been getting to play tennis, which again it's wonderful to show how happy and how healthy and how athletic and how well-rounded members.
You are quite round, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Well.
I do. So you cool with Mario? Most characters we have on from the Mushroom Kingdom are not a fan of Mario.
Yeah.
Again, he's ruined a lot of stuff.
We're a nonviolent race. We do coat our robes and masks are coated with a strong irritant, which can harm someone if they touch us. But we're just literally walking around trying to get our message out. And if we touch someone and it hurts them, that's not our fault.
Okay.
We're not trying to hurt. We're not spitting bullets out like Sniffets.
Right. That's just crazy.
Which again, we agree with 99% of what they do, but they're shooting bullets out of
those
their noses.
bullets got to go. Yeah.
It's rude.
Were you guys in Odyssey, Mario Odyssey?
We weren't.
I forget you weren't, right?
We're really trying to step back from getting in Mario's way, so people don't see us as violent. Because if you're violent, you know what happens.
What happens?
The Fly Guys.
Oh right! Oh my goodness!
Which one of the Fly
Guys? The Shy Guys with the little the.
You ever seen
Oh,
those?
yeah,
The
yeah,
wings? Yeah.
yes,
They
yes.
swoop down and try to fork you.
Yes.
If you're caught committing a violent act, they give you a semi-lobotomy and replace part of your brain with a motor. And
oh my gosh! Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa!
But they send, so it's a reasonable response. I think we can.
And
all
this
agree
is supposed to be a dream world? This is insane.
Well, but they send.
It's a dream on LSD.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
They made a pact with our Lord and Savior Wart, and then they turned their back on it. And I think that's an appropriate punishment. I think everyone can agree that, if you break an oath, you should be partially lobotomized and have part of your brain replaced with a little propeller motor.
The plus is that you get to fly now.
And they're happier. Honestly,
that's
they're
kind of
happier.
cool.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
I assume we can't see their facial expressions, but they tell us they're happier.
Hey, we just had Toad on a few weeks ago, and the whole. His dick looks like, Trump, our leader's dick looks like.
Stop it! I'm
I'm sorry. I know you probably didn't hear, but
his no place.
Yeah. Someone said it looked like Toad. Like, do you agree with that? Like, have you?
Yeah, because I know you mentioned that apparently Wart's counterpart Donald Trump is here right now, terrorizing us.
Have you seen a human penis? I guess that's what I'm asking.
I haven't seen a human penis.
Oh, Brian.
I've seen Wart's penis many times.
Have you?
Oh.
Well, we have to worship it.
You have to worship his penis.
Yeah, when we go to sleep.
How do you pay homage to his penis?
We bow before it. We rub it with our flippers. Again, the hole in our mask is perfectly round.
Oh, see?
Oh.
Wart kind of thought of everything.
This sounds very Jonestown. I don't know about this.
He thought of everything.
Jonestown and us have one major difference.
What was that?
We're telling the truth.
Oh, damn it. That's right. Are you thinking of converting now, Calvin? With all our dick talk? No? Not yet?
Not monster penis, no.
Well, is it a monster penis? How?
Well, it's green. I don't know. He does have warts.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He has toad warts and he has genital warts too.
That's.
I shouldn't say that because he's our. But
he might be listening.
He's literally named after them, so I think he's okay with it. Yeah.
He's always watching our thoughts.
Yeah.
So, is there an HPV vaccine for you guys then, so that you can avoid?
A lot of us are human under here, so yeah, it's just the HPV vaccine.
I keep forgetting that you're much shorter than the average human.
Oh, I was a Koopa Troopa.
Oh,
so some of us are human, some of us are toads. We are completely.
It's whatever.
It's whoever.
Put the mask on, and you're one of us.
Put the cloak on. Whatever faction.
Right.
Red, blue, pink, green, whatever. Put the mask on, and you're one of us. And no one knows what you were. It doesn't matter anymore. You are Shy Guy. We are all Shy Guys.
That's beautiful, kind of in a way.
I like that. It's very egalitarian.
Do the different factions again stand for different things, or is it just a color scheme?
We all sort of have a focus, I guess is the way to put it. We all take a different path towards reaching Wart's enlightenment.
Mm-hmm. So I know you're of the blue factions. What's the blue factions?
Our focus is walking and then turning around before you fall off a cliff.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Walking back and forth and not falling down.
And some of them just keep walking.
And then the red ones are the ones that keep just walking.
That's sort of their focus, and that's their path to enlightenment is to continue walking off the cliff, to trust in Wart. Ours is to trust ourselves, to trust Wart.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. The other one, the red ones, I guess, don't last very long. They did.
No.
They see a hole, they're in that hole.
No, they have to recruit very quickly in order to keep their numbers up.
Do you get like bonus points if they recruit a few people before they fall into a hole?
Absolutely get bonus points.
Nice.
Nice. And then what about the Phantos, the one where it's just the mask? Because I remember that used to freak me out as a kid.
That guy's
where you
the
pick
worst.
up the key and then he would just chase you around.
Do you know him?
Is that just like a Shy Guy ghost or like what?
Well, they don't look the same.
It's
Well, the mask it's still a mask. It's a much scarier mask.
Calvin, you think all masks are the same?
Well, I mean,
All masks look alike, Calvin?
actually he is.
Is he mask for mask?
So we on the inside of our mask, we carve and paint occult ritualistic symbols, right? Sometimes, unfortunately, that carving goes wrong.
Oh.
And they're sort of possessed by malevolent spirits.
Oh, goodness.
So we
Wow.
sort of shape the eyes and mouth a little different as sort of a, hey, don't wear this. It'll
Yeah.
this isn't a good one.
Okay.
And they hate keys for some reason. I don't know.
They
Whatever.
are.
Yeah, they're so aggressive. I mean, because I feel like I remember, like as soon as I would touch them, it would just like chase right after me. You know?
Yeah.
Does it just want the key in a specific area, or like what's up with
They
that?
just hate keys. That's all. They hate
They
keys.
just stare at the key until it moves and they get so mad.
Yeah.
They don't talk. We've tried to ask them. They don't talk to us. So we don't know why they hate keys. They just hate keys.
And then at that same level, the fucking sun that would zigzag and chase you around.
Oh, that's a
That's what I was just saying, because you
Oh, yeah,
you'd
that's
go
right, yeah.
down the tube, get the key, run back up,
yeah.
and the sun would be chasing you as well. You just throw the key at the
Yeah.
sun.
It was a lot. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness,
Yeah, subcon's difficult.
it is. Speaking of subcon, I'm curious about your architecture because a lot of your doors are just crow's mouths. What's up with that?
It's an interesting choice,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, are those crows alive or like what's going on? I've just been curious about that.
Yes, the crows are alive, and I'm a little offended that you think it's so weird. Do you think Japanese sliding doors are weird?
No.
No, but also I've
Do
never
you
had
think
to.
having a push bar on a door instead of a knob is weird?
Nope.
Do you
No.
think having one of those bars you twist instead of a knob is weird?
No.
So what's weird about having a giant crow head that opens up and lets you in?
Well,
Answer
I mean,
the
I also
question,
never
Calvin.
have to pick up a glowing globe after glowing globe. Oof, say that 3 times.
Glowing
fast.
orb.
Glowing orb. Well, it's hard to do that after killing a birdo, and then that opens the door. I mean, I just feel like that's very inefficient. Like, what if you're trying to escape from a burglar?
But that's a key. That's their key.
But if you're trying to escape, because for example, with this door, you can just push a door and then lock it, and then no burglars get in.
I'll ask you this: what if you have like a supermarket door that automatically opens for you, and a burglar's chasing you? I mean, you could ask that about a lot of kinds of doors.
You got to stop for like a second before it opens all the way. You're going to
Right.
run right into that thing.
Are you on his side, Brian?
I think I am sometimes. I didn't know this was
You'd
going to
make
happen.
a wonderful shot.
I hate religion, so I'm not sure. But
Oh,
we'll
well, maybe
see.
you should be. Well, you'd be a very tall, shy guy, but
I'd
you
be
could
a
do
huge shy guy, though.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
That's fine. We'll shave some of you off.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, right there. I don't know if I'm into that.
it. Brian, why are you so afraid of compromising?
Eternal bliss, eternal happiness,
Yeah.
a commune of wonderful shy guys
That
who will
sounds
love you
nice.
forever.
Is there any action going on? Is there like you guys getting it on at all?
Oh, stop it!
No, I mean you nice commune. I wonder if
Stop it!
are you guys like friendly with each other?
Oh, stop it!
Do you know if you're a boy or a girl shy guy? Are there shy gals?
Well, they're all
The pink
shy.
ones.
There are, but they're all shy guys. The pink ones could be a guy or it could be a girl. They have their own path.
So you don't know.
Well, we're not. It doesn't matter. It just we've lost our identity. We've lost.
So
every
it's all
external
just
feature.
celibate.
I didn't say it was celibate.
No.
Stop.
No?
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know.
Sometimes we do things to each other for Wart's pleasure.
Oh,
Wart's pleasure.
Wart's pleasure.
Like what?
I don't want to say.
Give us one thing.
I don't want to say.
Come on, Shy
It's
guy.
embarrassing.
do you do it with like the flippers or just like?
Yes, we do. We do things. Yes, we
That's all
do.
I have.
Yes, we do things with the flipper.
Do you have butts?
We do have lots. Wart is very into water sports.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so that happens a lot.
Wait, what does that mean?
Water sports.
Oh my God, Brian, you don't know what water sports
Just
are?
tell me.
Oh Lord.
Um,
Urine
water
play?
sports are
urine play.
Oh, ew! No.
Yeah, see, Calvin, you creep.
Okay, sorry.
when
In our world, that's
It's when you go to a waterfall and the logs are coming and you have sex on the logs as they're going down the waterfall.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
those
on,
water
Calvin.
sports.
Water sports. It's a sport to try and have
perv.
intercourse on a rolling log rolling down a waterfall.
I would way
I
rather.
forgot that those are in the.
I would
I'm
way rather
sorry.
have sex on a log than urine play.
It's so gross. Why would you say that?
That's not me. No, I'm saying that's in our world.
that
in
is-
our world, that's our world's water sports.
That's
Yeah.
Calvin's
And
Tuesday.
you act like I'm the weird one.
I know, right?
I'm
Jeez.
sorry. I didn't realize that. Pleasuring Wart's penis is normal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. And you're right. Thank you.
This is
wow. Oh wait, so speaking of water sports, what about the other water sports where where the whales have the blowholes? Do you do anything with those either or no?
Yeah, we'll do that. If Wart wants,
just jump right in that hole.
We'll jump into the whale's hole.
I've always wanted to do that.
Let him spray us up.
If there was a whale big enough for me, that'd be cool to kind of fit inside a blowhole.
Well,
you would literally kill the whale.
Yeah, but maybe it'd shoot me out. Though. Imagine he shot me out. Imagine the pressure and the force. It would probably be amazing.
Yeah, you go really, really high. It's
really high.
Super fun.
Yeah.
And sometimes the rope flips up a little bit, and that's very exciting. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
Oh, the rope. Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness. So it's like a little Shy Guy bidet.
Yeah. You're so funny.
Then you kind of tell who's a boy, who's a girl, right?
Yeah, or who's a Koopa, or who's a Birdo, or who's.
What's your preference? Do you have a preference? I mean, obviously you're a turtle. Do you like to? Do you have a Goomba fetish?
I like
a bullet bill fetish. Anything?
If I had to choose, I think I like Shy Guys.
Oh,
you
just like
so
that
you
look.
just like all Shy Guys.
Yeah, I like all of us, and anything under the rope is it's all the same. It's all wonderful because we're all Shy Guy.
We are all Shy
and
Guys.
we're all amazing.
Yeah,
and we're all full of bliss.
Before we go, do you want to play a quick game with us?
Yeah.
You probably love games.
I love games.
This is a game called Wed, Bed, Dead, okay, Shy Guy? So what we're going to do, we're going to give you 3 video game characters. You're going to tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
Great. Yes.
Sound good? So,
wonderful.
So you probably know some of these people. I'm sure Calvin does as well. So this first one, from one of the NES classics, we can say. It is from the Double Dragon series. Jimmy Lee.
Oh.
So one of the brothers. They look exactly alike. Is he the red or the blue one?
Is Jimmy the red one?
Jimmy Lee's red, I think.
I think Jimmy's the red one.
Yeah, and you're blue. So hey, this might be nice. You know, get different colors. So Jimmy Lee, how would you? Jimmy Lee's a karate guy. His girlfriend was stolen.
Yes,
and then she was killed.
She was killed a couple times.
But then she came back to life.
What did she?
Wow.
I think she did. I think she did at the end.
I'm so proud of this Shy Guy. You know other worlds.
Huh?
Oh yeah, no, I think she did. You're right.
Yeah. Well,
you know a lot about other worlds.
Well, the Mad Gear Gang and us, we sometimes we do deals with them.
Oh really? Wow.
I think it's the Mad Gear Gang.
That's in Final Fight. The Mad
Gear.
Yeah, that's
right.
You're right. There's a lot.
It's
of
okay.
gangs.
All those gangs, I know. They all.
We had Jim Metron. That's how I remember.
That's like when a lot of the streets were either on rage or on fire, or it's
But we have to get our sacramental drugs from somewhere, so we do have to talk to them.
So if I may ask, which like block has the best drugs, like Final Fight, Streets of Rage, or Double Dragon?
I mean, it's just geographically where you are. Are you in
Metro City?
Metro City? Are are you in New York City?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's in New York City.
Dragon City?
River City?
River City. There's a ransom over there. So Jimmy Lee, standard, kind of generic street fighter guy.
Your typical kung fu artist who looks very white.
Yes. The next one is from, I think we had her before, Devilot.
Oh, yes.
From what game? Puzzle Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom?
She's from Marvel vs. Capcom, and she's originally from this game called Cyberbots. Yes. And so her name is Devilot the Asheville Satan.
Wow.
She
looks like she's about 5 or 6.
Is she a child or?
She's supposed to be older.
This picture's a little better. So she's wearing like a wedding dress, kind of.
Yeah, so she's like a princess of some. I'm trying to remember. It's been a little while. But she's like a princess. She has a battle bot. She's a little bit spoiled and stuck up.
I see.
Okay. Queen Devilot, the Death Satan.
There we go.
She might have been in Project X Zone too, I think.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Shy Guy really knows his stuff.
I know. Wow.
Now is she
Shy, more like otherworldly guy.
She's obviously evil, I guess,
sometimes.
right?
Well, she's supposed to be more like stuck up and selfish, but things might have changed since the last time I've kept up with her.
Does she have powers?
Well, I just remember Marvel vs. Capcom. She could like blow herself up in whatever's in her vicinity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
she was an assist character.
Yes, she was.
I remember now.
All right.
That's what in the Marvel world calls it. Marvel vs. Capcom world.
Yeah.
And then the last one here, Vincent from 7.
Ooh, Final Fantasy
VII. I know nothing about him, so tell me.
So Vincent, he's cool. He's an optional character. He has a gun. He turns into various beasts, if you're into that sort of thing.
He was in a coffin. He's a vampire.
Yes,
he's a vampire too?
Yeah.
So he's got like a red cape.
Vampire-esque.
He's got like a black Edward Scissorhands outfit on, but he's got a red cape over it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he basically he can live forever. He was like locked in this coffin for years by a mad scientist.
He has a little scarf around his face.
He did.
Kind
Yes.
of covering him up.
Yeah, he covers half his.
Oh
face.
yeah, he's kind of shy. You
He
know,
is
if you look at it
kinda
that way.
Yes.
Vampires are kind of shy, I think, sometimes.
Not all.
Can I come in, please? You know, they have to
That's
ask
a
permission.
curse.
They gotta ask permission to come in. Oh, it's a curse, or they're just shy. All right, so Shy Guy, Jimmy Lee, Devilat, or Vincent, Wed, Bed, Dead.
Yes.
What-
Do I have to do it in a
Yeah.
particular order?
No
No, you
order.
can do whatever.
Because I don't want to mess up.
No
I don't want to become a fly guy.
What do you-
I really don't.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
You're safe with us.
As long as you don't become a sniffit, that's all that matters.
Okay. I'm gonna start. I think I'm going to bed. Jimmy Lee.
Oh,
Okay.
He has
Interesting.
wonderful abs on him. He
does.
I like that. And I'd like someone. I'm not violent, so maybe I want someone to protect me. If oh, this is just bed, so it's the abs. I'm an abs guy.
I mean, he could protect you for that night.
Yeah, he'll protect me for the night too.
definitely. Okay.
I'm going to Dead Devilat.
Oh.
From what I recall, she's very spoiled. She's very feisty, and that is not the path. That is not the path we walk.
Yeah.
That is not the way to wart.
No.
She seems like someone who doesn't sleep enough. So it just no, thank you.
No. Get it right out.
Sure, yeah, you can't hang out and outfit with her.
And
He's someone who sleeps at least 7 hours a day.
yes, exactly. Vincent, I'm gonna wed him. He's got the scarf. He knows the importance of modesty. I feel like it's not that much to go someone with like long draping clothes like he has to convince him to become a shy guy, which would be necessary because we're all technically married to each other. So,
Oh, I didn't realize it was like
Wow.
polygamous.
oh well, it's not. It's sort of like multiversal gamy. Like, because every one of
Sure.
us is like simultaneously married to each individual other one, and yet the whole group at the same time.
That must be crazy at Christmas time.
So I'm going to wed Vincent. Also, he has a nice coffin, which would be a nice place to sleep and go to subcon.
Yeah, you probably fit right in there. I
know.
imagine. Okay.
Well, they could probably fit like 3 of you in there because you're so short.
I feel like it was loaded because Vincent was such an easy answer.
Oh, okay. All right. Great answer, Shy Guy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wed Jimmy Lee.
Really?
I think
He could protect you
Yeah, just have him around.
from the
just,
streets?
just to constantly pick fights with people. If you want him to, like, yo, this guy's annoying me. He'll be like, I got him. Just uppercut or jump kick, something like that, or backwards kick, really awkwardly. Something like that.
It sounds like you want to be a gun mall,
What's that?
like a gangster's girlfriend.
I'll try it out. Why not? You never know.
Yeah, you do. They go down.
Oh yeah, they do.
Don't you watch Casino?
His girlfriend went down too, Jimmy Lee. So I'll be there to kind of pick him back up.
I don't think he's good at keeping his spouses safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bed Devilat the Death Satan. What a ridiculous name. Just because
Too much to remember.
Yeah, seems like a complete nut job because he's always wearing a wedding dress. Those women
Yeah.
are usually crazy. But
You have to wear that exploding thing.
she explodes. Yeah.
So
I know,
is that okay?
It's okay. I mean, do I have enough warning?
I mean, she goes dee-dee-dee-dee-doo, and then it explodes.
Yeah.
So
If I can
That's
run.
plenty of time to get away.
Yeah, maybe I'll always wear like armor or something just in case. Well, just one night.
Just one night.
So
one night of armor.
I'll just have like
Sorry.
one of those like I'll have one of those like dentist X-ray shawls on me. What are they called?
A lead
vest.
Yeah. I'm curious as to why you're so against Vincent that you'd rather risk exploding than spend a night with him.
I just kind of want to bed Devilat. Vincent was very intriguing because he turns into different beasts and animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Would be pretty cool. Maybe I should wed him. I want to switch my answer. This is a first, everybody.
No, it's too late.
It's too late? Fuck. Sorry, Vincent. I should have wed him.
No, okay, fine. You can switch it.
Okay,
You're
I'm
gonna kill Devilat.
No, I'm going to kill Jimmy Lee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm still banging that Devilat. But I'm going to marry Vincent because, maybe, hey, I'm a monkey today. I'm a wolf tomorrow.
Well, no, he only has 4 things he turns into.
4 is way more than I can do. So I'm okay with it. If I really want a puppy today, he'd be like, I got you, man.
He does turn into a puppy.
What else does he turn into?
He turns into like a chainsaw hockey mask killer or like a purple beast or a flying devil or I forgot what the other one.
Oh, it's not even close to what I thought.
No, I don't know what you were thinking. Those are the 4.
Well, Halloween's coming. Halloween just passed, and it'll be fun. So those are my choices.
I was a shy guy for Halloween.
Were you?
Yeah, I wore the mask.
Wow, I bet you would have made a really good one.
It went really well.
Nice.
Oh, your turn, perv. Let's see what you do.
This is hard. I would dead Devilot. The exploding thing is too dangerous. It's too dangerous.
Pretty dangerous. I thought you had to live on the edge, man.
No, well, that's what Jimmy Lee and Vincent are for. You live on the edge through them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Devilot, I'm sorry, you have to go. Also, the Death Satan, that's too much evil in one name.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's almost redundant.
It is. It is. It was like Death Avoider. The Death Avoider I would be totally into. Or like No Satan. I'd be like, yeah, great. But
No Satan.
Satan. That would be great. But no, I don't like that. I'm sorry, Devilot.
Okay.
I would. This is what's hard. I would bed Jimmy Lee because since Jimmy Lee's girlfriends and partners have a bad track record, I feel like, you know what? Maybe I'm better off just kind of like one night and then you just go and find some other girl who's gonna, die so you can, go through 5 levels to beat up the boss.
Plus he's good with like chains. You probably want to get whipped by a chain, I would imagine.
No, I'm not really into. No, I'm not into whips and chains.
He'll pull your hair if you're into that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, well, I don't have
That's
much,
right.
so
Knee you a couple times in the face and throw you over his shoulder, right onto a bed.
Or a log rolling down a waterfall.
yeah, I wanted to do like
I wanna try
subcon
that.
water sports. I'll do that.
I want to try that. And then you're going to which one?
And then I'm gonna wed Vincent. I think that because like
Me too.
Vincent. Well, first of all, like I know he commits. Because he was in love with that woman who sadly ended up putting him in the coffin, which sucks. But but I know he's loyal.
Fool me once.
Exactly. And plus, since he can turn into different things, like that flying devil form is great, because I'm always late for things, and he could just be like, "Kra-kra!" and then like just fly me places. The chainsaw one's useful if I'm like, hey, let's do some remodeling in the house, honey, and then he could just like,
I have a paintbrush, not a chainsaw. It's a remodel.
Well, no, but like sometimes you're like, I want to knock out this wall, like I'm tired of this accent wall, and he could be like, and then that's it. And Vincent, like I feel like he'd be nice. He has the cape, so he'll keep me warm late at night.
Okay,
it'd be cute.
Same choice for different reasons.
Yes,
me and you. Okay. Shy Guy, thank you so much.
Thank you
for coming on this program.
If anyone's interested in joining our cause, we have a website.
What's the website?
It's www.sub.com.
Okay, that's it. Very easy to remember.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Shy Guy.
Thank
you for sharing, which ironically is not like you.
I know.
This has been a big step for you.
It was very difficult.
Do you see yourself maybe not being a shy guy one day, or you're not going to go back to being a Koopa?
Until the end of time.
End of time, which is whenever Wart decides?
It's whenever Wart wakes up.
Oh, okay. This has been great. So thank you again so much for coming today. And everybody, thanks for listening to another amazing episode of Playable Characters Podcast. And we will talk to you all next week.
Yay! Oh, yay! In today's episode, the role of Shy Guy was played by Ian O'Keefe. You can catch Ian O'Keefe at UCB, Upright Citizens Brigade, on one of the various improv teams there.